near.
At number 10 we have Jack ANDRAKA. At the age of 16, he was able to discover a patent-pending method that is extremely inexpensive at detecting cancer. In its very early stages, this method involves identifying a protein found in urine that indicates the presence of pancreatic and lung cancer. At number 9 we have Louis Braille. Born in 1809, Louis had an eye injury which left him blind at the age of 3 until his death at 43. While studying, he began to develop a system of reading by using raised dots in different series to express the alphabets. At 19 he started teaching this to the blind. At number 8 we have IQBAL MASIH. He was sold to a carpet industry for about $12. At the age of 10, he managed to escape and managed to free 3,000 children. He was killed in 1995 by a mafia gang. At number 7 we have Annie Frank. She and her family were hiding in various rooms of her father's office for 2 years. She was finally arrested and she died of typhus 7 months after her arrest. She was acknowledged as a very impressive writer. Her book was translated in 67 different languages. It was the most translated Dutch piece of writing. At number 6 we have ELIF BILGIN. At the age of 16, she came up with a form of bioplastic which will not decay rapidly. She experimented with fruit peels and discovered the high starch is the key ingredient in the productions of all plastic. At number 5 we have BLAISE PASCAL. In 1942, he was only 12 when he developed the first calculator for his father. He also invented probability theory and even roulette. At number 4 we have MALALA YOUSAFZAI. She involved in right to education and other rights for women. She went against Taliban whose rules were banning girls from going to school. She was shot that wounded her head, and she did not follow Taliban's rules. At the age of 17 she got a Nobel Peace Prize. At number 3 we have CLAUDETTE COLVIN. At only 15 years old, this girl raised her voice against segregation in 1955. She was arrested for this offense, so she challenged the absurdity of this law in court. Thus Supreme Court ordered to outlaw segregation everywhere. At number 2 we have MAKOSINSKI. She is a young inventor who was able to invent a flashlight that purely runs on the heat of human hand. When one side is heated and the other feels cool, electricity is produced. The flashlight is able to function perfectly without batteries. At number 1 we have BOYAN SLAT. At the age of 19, he came up with Ocean Cleanup Array processing platforms. It was designed to collect the rubbish but left the marine life unharmed. His idea gained recognition. His method cleaned up to 20 billion tons of plastic.